Jaunt.
Who are you?
Stop for 10-minute rest period. Commencing now.
Right. Stop work.
Well, come on, it's your move.
I know. I've got 2 minutes.
Stephen, how did you get here?
How did I get here? I don't know.
Must have been that man, John. He must have brought him back. But your clothes are dry.
Of course they are, and who brought me back?
Well, don't you remember the man who rescued you from the sea?
The sea? What sea? Have you got a touch of the sun or something, you two? I mean, here I am, beating Kenny at...
beaten.
All right, then, being beaten. And then you two come in and go on about this man who rescued me from the sea.
Have you been here all the time, Kenny? What's been going on?
Well, I don't know. I was just about to beat
I
Stephen.
don't think they know, John.
What's been happening, Tim?
I'm not sure, John.
What do you mean you're not sure?
My memory of recent events is a little confused and illogical.
But don't you even remember going to the seaside with Lefty?
Well, I do remember some things. Well, we were in this haunted house. And then Lefty... Oh, was he all right? Well, I went back to have another look at this electronic equipment. And this man started shooting at me. And I heard this sound.
What sound?
Like a musical note rising higher and higher.
Sounds as though someone's been using ultrasonics on him.
But after then, I don't remember anything until you two came back. Funny thing is, I don't remember starting this game.
Neither do I.
Your memories have been wiped, John. Must have been that man, the man that jaunted with Stephen.
Man? Jaunting?
Delightful to see you again, my dear. So boring with only myself for company.
Have you dealt with that fool Smithers?
Not yet.
He should be disposed of soon. He's getting suspicious.
He has not yet outlived his usefulness. Be patient, my dear. Be patient.
And that gate, it'll have to be closed as quickly as possible.
That will be dealt with in due course. A pity.
I'm afraid things have got beyond my control. The child I had to dispose of.
What about him?
He was undoubtedly psionic humanoid.
Telepath?
I think so. He certainly had advanced teleportation ability.
Galactic police, do you think?
I suppose it's possible.
He had no identification on him?
There wasn't time to check.
You mean you panicked?
No, that isn't what I mean. I told you. Time was running short and I was having enough trouble dealing with that fool Smithers as it was. I thought the only thing to do was to dispose of him and get down here as quickly as I could.
I can hardly believe that the Galactic Police can have traced that so quickly.
Not all that quickly. 4 years to be exact.
4 Earth years! And I covered our trail well.
Oh, they have ways of uncovering trails.
Yes. Space loves them for their perseverance.
It's their motto. They always get their man in the end.
Quite, my dear. But then, I am not a man, am I? And unless my sensors deceive me, neither are you.
Assuming they are the Galactic Police?
Yes?
Well, I think we should leave. Get out with what we've already mined and switch operations elsewhere. One of the uninhabited planets, perhaps.
And fix the stuff ourselves? I can't really see you with a laser pick, my dear, and I certainly can't see me with one. No, this place is far too rich in magmanite to take flight at the first smell of a policeman. Besides, this is an officially closed world. Until it is opened, the Galactic Police have no authority whatever to interfere.
That won't stop them.
They cannot intervene without the authority of the Federation Council itself. And by the time they get around to obtaining that, we'll be long gone.
And so will Earth.
Does that bother you? A primitive backwater like this, here on the edge of civilization?
No, but it is a rather beautiful place, despite the way the natives continue to abuse it. It just seems a rather high price to pay, that's all, for a few lions of magnemite.
But then, we aren't paying the price, are we, my dear? They are.
He could be an adult tomorrow person.
Yeah, but if he was, we'd have heard from him.
Well, not necessarily. We keep our existence a secret, don't we?
Well, not from other tomorrow people, only from SAPs. I mean, we've even had contact from telepaths from other worlds.
That's it. He must be from another world. Or another time.
But still, he did rescue from the sea and bring you back here. Well, that makes him on our side, doesn't it?
No, not necessarily. I mean, why did he disappear the moment we turned up?
Perhaps he didn't realize we were with Stephen. Perhaps he thought we were with them.
No, I don't think so. If he knew about the lab, he must have known about us. And I'm sure he's been here. And what's he done to Stephen, Kenny, and Tim? Have you no recollection of him at all, Tim?
None at all, John. No damage has been done, but I have come to the conclusion that certain of my memory functions have been erased.
I didn't think that was possible.
It wouldn't be for you. It is my opinion you are dealing with an exceptional being, a man whose knowledge of electro-cybernetics is far in advance of your own.
Who is it?
Mr. Smithers,
That's me. What do you want?
I'd like a word with you.
You're going to be unlucky then, aren't you? We're closed. Sorry and all that.
I'm coming in anyway.
Listen, you break that door down, there's something coming to you.
I shall not be breaking the door down.
Hello? Do you do that often?
Frequently. In fact, I travel that way most of the time.
I've got to have a job with you. You'd be a riot in the haunted house.
Thank you.
All right, mate. What do you want?
Supposing that child wasn't working with them.
A moment ago, you were convinced he was.
He seemed too young.
Basic police disguise technique. Biomolecular restructuring. That wouldn't present a problem.
But supposing he wasn't with them?
Telepathic humanoid here on Earth? Unlikely.
Why?
I've already told you. Earth is a closed planet to the rest of the Federation on account of the total absence of telepathic life.
He had a friend.
Who?
The one they were searching for when they returned to the haunted house, the ginger-haired one.
Number 197. Basic artisan type. Almost totally devoid of any kind of intellect. Highly unsuitable material for a telepath.
Have you not thought that his stupidity may be a disguise to infiltrate our stronghold here? I think we should find out as quickly as possible, Spydron.
Yes.
Number 197, you will report to the processing area immediately. Report to the processing area immediately.
I comply.
When he gets here, what are you going to do?
I am going to look into his mind. I may even use the probe.
It could kill him, couldn't it?
It could.
We need him.
Have you not yet learned, my dear, that no one is indispensable? No one.
You are in danger of underestimating me, Spydron.
Very well, I will remember. Sandor! Enter!
I am 197.
Secure him! In order to question him, it will be necessary to release him from mind control.
That's dangerous. He may be stupid, but he's powerful.
He can do no harm if he is securely fastened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I simply need to know a little more about your colleagues.
What colleagues?
You are in danger and I may be able to help you.
Look, mate, why don't you up it the way you came, eh? A bit of music, a puff of smoke, you're just like that, eh? Go on, see if you can do it again.
You are being employed as a cover agent for an illegal operation.
I thought so. You're CID, aren't you?
I'm not from the CID.
Go on, pull the other one. I can tell them a mile off. All right, are you going to charge me officially? You'll need some proof, you know.
I'm not charging you and I have all the proof I need. Almost all, anyway. I'm merely warning you. You are working for galactic criminals.
And the same to you.
I'm preparing a dossier on them.
Fascinating, simply fascinating.
It won't be of much interest to you.
What's that meant to mean? Listen, I'm just an ordinary bloke, earning an ordinary living, doing an ordinary job. Now, why don't you just scat or whatever it is you do, eh?
I shall scat, as you call it, but not before I have the information I need.
I've told you I don't know nothing.
You do know they're planning to dispose of you.
You don't know who you're talking to. I can handle her and that Spydron geezer.
I thought you weren't admitting to anything.
I'm not.
That's fine. Now, let's get down to business, shall we?
You got the coordinates, Tim?
Yes,
Can you join us right inside the place?
of course.
Ready?
Activating now.
This way. It's up here.
Look, this is where it is.
Carol, you better keep watch outside while we have a look at this.
Right.
It's a matter transmitter, all right. Question is, where does it transmit to?
I have released him from mind control.
What is the reading?
Intelligence level low, hovering around the primitive. I told you.
He has the intelligent quotient, in fact, of a Neanderthal man.
Right.
Listen, you let me out of these bonds, mate, and I'll give you a bunch of Neanderthal knuckles.
Silence!
Silence yourself, you overgrown Ku Klux Klan.
Enough! It will have to be the mind probe.
Mind probe? Listen, you keep your mind probes to yourself. I've got friends. As soon as they get down here...
Silence!
I think I might be able to help you.
You again?
Yes?
Who are you?
Harry Steen, Galactic Agent 3462XLW. At your service.
This is the man that rescued you from the sea.
I had to. For his sake.
Well, if I had the cat, I'd only have 8 lives left. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Look, what's all this about?
2 nasty pieces of work that I've devoted half my professional life to tracking down. Sandor, who I think you know as Joy, and the Spydron.
The Spydron? Who's he?
A criminal. In fact, between them, they're probably 2 of the most wanted criminals in the Galactic Federation. They specialize in magmanite smuggling. They find a primitive planet, batten onto it, and then mine the magmanite until there's none left. Or rather, they get others to do it for them. That's why your friend was required. And all the others that have been disappearing from all over the world these last 4 years. Slave labor.
But what is magmanite?
A chemical. The rarest chemical in the universe, probably. Hence its astronomical value. Hence the reason why people as unscrupulous as Sandor and the Spydron are prepared to destroy whole planets to get their hands on a few grams of it.
Destroy whole planets?
Oh, yes. You see, magmanite is the catalyst which holds the substance of a planet's crust together. As long as it's present in sufficient quantities, the crust remains stable. If you take enough of it away, and there isn't that much there to begin with, Well.
So that's it.
Hello, is that the Clacton Police? Get me the superintendent. My number. Gateway 1 to Spydron. Gateway 1 to Spydron.
Spydron receiving. What do you want, Gateway 1? We're busy.
Not half as busy as you will be when I get down there.
Stop the probe! You're being impertinent, Smithers!
Mr. Smithers, if you don't mind.
Mr. Smithers!
It's better. Now you better listen. And Joy, if she's down there, I've got some news for both of you.
I'm listening.
That's good, 'cause you ain't gonna like what you hear. I've had a friend of yours come to see me.
A friend?
Yeah, says he's known you a long time. Funny bloke, says he's from the police.
I don't think that need worry us.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, because he's certainly got me worried, he has. You see, he ain't an ordinary copper.
Oh.
Oh, he told me some very interesting things about you, he did.
Your incompetent police know nothing about me.
He ain't incompetent police, he's galactic police.
I'm opening the gate. Come down at once. At once. Do you hear me?
Now you're talking, Spider. I'll give him incompetent.
Will this work, do you think?
Well, it's a pretty rough job. But if I've managed to intercept all those circuits, there's no reason why we can't operate it from here.
You've been watching the Spydron kidnapping people for months, haven't you?
Yes?
Well, why didn't you stop them? I mean, you are a policeman. Why didn't you simply arrest them if you knew where the Spydron was hiding?
Because I didn't have the authority.
But you're a policeman.
Earth is a closed planet, a no-go area. At least it was, until now.
Well, what's so different about it now?
You are. All of you. That should do it, I think.
Gateway 1 to Spydron. Gateway 1 to Spydron.
I told you to come down here.
Listen, Clever Dick, there's someone there and there at the top gate by the matter transmitter.
How very interesting. Who?
That friend of yours, the galactic copper I told you about, him and some others.
Some others?
That's right, there's a bird there and all shouting her mouth off. Now look, Spydron, I want out. Just give me my money and I'll go.
Eliminate him.
Patience, my dear. Patience. You're much too valuable, Smithers.
Promise I won't tell no one nothing. I wouldn't let me friends down, you know that, don't you?
Don't let him go.
Very well, Smithers. But before we settle up finally, I want you to tell me what you told that friend of mine.
I didn't tell him nothing, did I? Refused to talk, didn't I?
And what exactly did you refuse to tell him?
All that stuff about a Magmanite.
I see.
Ready, everybody?
Check.
Check.
Here we go.
Withdraw the probe! Withdraw the probe!
What's happening?
Someone's using the channel without permission. Report all gates. Intruders. Investigate immediately.
Oh, it's hot.
Yes, that's because we're quite near the Earth's core. Probably as near as it's possible to be and still survive.
It's Steve. Steve and some of the telepaths.
Steen. Always Steen. He's no right to be here. This is a closed planet. I shall report him to the Federation.
We have to get away from here, Spydron.
No! This time I shall settle it between us once and for all.
It's Spydron. He's releasing the slaves from mind control. I wonder why.
Now what?
May I suggest you make preparations to leave by way of the emergency transmitter?
are you up to, Spydron?
Like all females, you ask too many questions. If you wish to survive the Holocaust, make preparations to leave.
You're right, Steve. He's released him from the mind control.
Yes.
What about the Maglabite?
Already transferred to Central Store. Now, my dear, open the ducts.
The lava ducts?
Yes.
Well, what about the slaves? Your entire workforce will be wiped out.
Yes. Very inconvenient. However, what is the banal little saying they have on this planet? Into each life a little rain must fall.
General alarm! General alarm! All personnel will take cover! All personnel will take cover!
Dean and the rest of the telepaths will simply jaunt out of here.
But they won't, will they, my dear?
What do you mean?
Elementary psychology, or at least the elementary psychology of the telepathic being. One of the fatal weaknesses of these tomorrow people is an exaggerated sense of duty. Despite the fact that the slaves trapped in the mine are an inferior and primitive species, they won't do the logical thing and abandon them to their fate. Instead,